Hello, friends and Avon Wings. We are live. I wanted to do my video for the week. Wanted to do it earlier, but it's been tough catching up after so many days in Vegas. We're very excited. We had an amazing conference. Red Fest was one of the best events I have ever experienced in my Avon career. That arena, that had to be like the spotlight of the whole event. Just to be there, you know, that arena. I usually see it on TV, but when you're actually there, it's like majestic. So thank you, Avon. I have no words to say how thankful we are that you invested all this into us, into our business, into getting us excited, because what's coming is big. I want to show you some of the things that we got at conference. They gave us the new products. We have this So Very Sophia. I love this. This is my baby. And there's also a new one coming out. It's called Prima. And that's gonna be great. That fragrance is gonna make us a lot of money. And hello everyone for joining on Avon Wings. I see you're here too. Hello Sandra, Ursula, Denise. Thank you for being here. And say hello. Get your questions ready, because I'm gonna cover a few things about conference and how to get ready for the changes, and how to make it more exciting for your team to be receptive to the changes, because not very many people, and I don't know why, are very receptive to changes. I am. I love changes. When something has been around for too long, then I'm ready for something new. I don't know about you. I love challenges. I love things that keep me busy, and these changes are amazing. And this is another product. We had the opportunity to try this. This is the new Ultimate Supreme. It's a great product. We also got it so that we can show it and increase our sales. This is from the collection. I actually, this is so big. I actually got this, wore this on the plane because it was so cold and it kept me warm. This is like really nice. It dresses up any outfit, and it also covers you a lot. It's not thick, but it does protects you from the cold, for those of you who are in the cold states. Not me though. And I love this. Look, for those of you who know, the name of our team is Avon Wings, and we have wings for the Christmas ornament. Woo! What else? And I absolutely love this. This is a necklace set with different charms that you can wear. Super cute. And new mascara and liner. And we also have this beautiful piece. You can wear it day and night. And I'm telling you, the Avon jewelry is so lasting. I'm thinking about doing a jewelry party soon during my Wednesday open houses, because they actually gave us a lot of jewelry to wear for the seminar. So we have a whole bunch of sets that are coming out, which I'm gonna be showcasing. And the new mask, look you guys, this is great. We are up to date with all the trends. This is a mask, and one is for firming, and the other one is for brightening. Use it. This is great, and you don't rinse, so you just Put it on, leave it for 20-30 minutes, that easy. Before you go to bed, I recommend that you do it. And after that, just massage the serum and the product that's in it. So I wanted to give you some tips. I wanted to give you some tips on how those products that you got at RevFest can become a top seller for your holidays. Make sure that you use them so that your customers know that they can buy them from you and try them, because the most difficult thing is that you have your customers not buying from you because they don't know that they can get all their gifts for the holidays. Make sure that they know and that you prepare your baskets, that you have the basket making service for them, so that you can basically put any product in a basket for them. I guarantee you that you will be sold out. Make sure that everything that you have for the holidays is in pictures and in some kind of communication for your customers. That way they reach out to you and they don't have to go to the store. A lot of the customers start doing their shopping in the early September, October, but you must be prepared to let them know that you have gifts like these, and you have So Very Sophia and sets of fragrances and baskets that all they have to do is stop by and get all the Christmas gifts from you. What I usually like to do is to make me a list of all my customers, and then I leave a space so that they can tell me who are they giving a gift, for family, for friends, and how much money they're willing to invest. So make sure that, if you're doing deliveries now, that you take that list with you. And then, you don't have to be fancy. Just hand them a piece of paper with their name on top and tell them to write down their budget for the holidays. How many gifts do they need for their household, for their friends, for their neighbors, their teachers, just anybody that can come to their mind, and let them know that you have gifts anywhere from $5 and up. And, get a whole bunch of ideas together so that way they can calculate how much money they will be spending with you. So let's say hello to some of you. Thank you for joining. Serena, Judy, Robin, Clay, hello Rosa, Denise. I bought one before the trip. Love mine. I'm gonna sell to get some money back. Our goodie bag was awesome. I will have to come back to check out the rest of the video. Yeah, you're heading out for field time. I like that. And you guys, the best way to run a business is with a combination of everything. Make sure that you also have a lot of fun out there. We love to be out in the field, and when we go out, it's like you don't know what to expect. It might be a day where you don't know where you're going, and it might turn out in a day full of opportunities. So that's what I like. I can't stay still. I'm always jumping around and doing things. So I look forward to my field days. I'm not an office person most of the time. Try it. It's a lot of fun. So congratulations for all of you who are out in the field today or who are going to the field today. I wanted to talk about, so let's get started. I wanted to talk about the changes and how you can implement some of the things. As you know, we are not a $15 startup company anymore. We are we have a package designed for everyone. So for those of you who think, okay, how am I going to tell somebody? Because I have gotten a lot of feedback about this, and I wanted to get you prepared on how to promote this new startup appointment. It's not like you're gonna tell someone, oh, to get your business started, it's only $25. No more of that, okay? We're gonna fade out of the only $25 or the only $50 or the only $100. No more of that. Once they, and I've thought about this, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm prospecting and offering people the opportunity, because now they have options. They have the option of getting the different packages according to, not to their budget, because I think that starting a business has nothing to do with the budget. It has to do with how much are they willing to do and how many tools they need to get started based on their goals, okay? So the three packages are basically, put together according to their goals and what it is that they want to get out of their Avon business. What does this mean? It means that when they first get started, they have an option of more tools, more products, more materials, so that they can find more customers, more sales, and more earnings. And once they get into the website, it's going to ask them questions on how, what their plans are, on what their goals are, how they're going to run their business, and it's going to suggest the package that is better suitable for them. I love this because when, number one, it's going to increase the amount of people that just come in and invest a little bit of money and they just do not do anything. This questionnaire gears the person that is looking at the opportunity as a way to make money, and not only as a way to buy products for themselves. Face it, we all have the representatives who started their business to buy their own products at their own discount. I did too. I started for my own discount. However, I have never discounted. I never discounted the opportunity of someday making some money because I love the product a lot. So this new system is gonna give people a lot of options. The package for $25 has $100 in products and tools. The second, which is $50, has $200 in products and tools. And the third, it has $400 in products and tools. So this is going to be an opportunity for anyone to start a business with the materials that they need. And it's up to you to gear them into the right wording on how they're going to get started. So let's do some replay. Let's say that you're out in the field. You're promoting and you're passing out your materials. Hi, I'm here promoting the earnings opportunity with Avon. I wanted to give you this and ask some questions. Do you have right now a representative servicing you? And ask them, what do you do? What's your profession? Do you have children? Try to make some kind of connection. And when they ask you, okay, so I am interested, how do I get started? Great, you have different options on this website. This is the link. I'm going to take your information and set up an appointment with you so that we can both be on the phone to complete the process. That is if the person does not have time to sit down with you to complete the appointment on their phone or your laptop or whatever it is. Stay away from letting them know how much it costs. I will not do that. Let them go to the website and let them pick the package that they need, the package that they're looking for according to their need. Remember, your approach when you are talking to someone has a lot to do with the outcome and the quality of that prospect. And I like to, excuse me, I like to always tell my story. If you are new in the business, consider telling somebody else's story. For example, I would say, I have a very successful Avon business, and I'm looking for team members who want to become successful as well. You can earn a six-figure income with your Avon business. How would that opportunity help you and your family? Whatever it is that you're going to say, make sure that it comes with your own words. Just write down the script, you guys. That's something that I had to do. I was extremely shy when I first started. I had no clue. So for those of you who think that you have no clue, we were all there. I had no clue. Zero. So, and I also consider myself the worst recruiter, of all of that. I was like, man, I can't get somebody into the business because I don't know how. I had a lot of insecurities, and it's all that changes, believe me. What I love about the field time is that you practice. And I was talking to one of my representatives yesterday, and then I told her, listen, I have some leads that I want to give you. And then she told me, Millie, haven't had any luck with the leads. And I'm like, girl, that happens to me too. But you know what? Let me tell you something. The leads help you overcome objections a lot. Like, when somebody comes up with something strange, because you hear the most strange things on the phone and in the field, I already know my comeback. I already know what I'm going to say because I have a lot of practice. I have a lot of, practice with what I do and what I say out in the field. So I find it entertaining when I'm making these calls because I never know what's going to come out from the other person. And sometimes I'm like, that's a good one. So please don't think that you're going nowhere with the leads that you're getting. Get ready for a lot of new changes. The company is giving a lot of publicity, advertisement. They're doing many things to make our recruiting easier and to be visible with everyone. So you're gonna be like, Avon, oh yes, I saw you on TV, oh yes, and this. It's gonna be easier for people to make the decision of joining you. So let's get some questions. Yes, zero. The selection of the kits are such a great opportunity to start a business. The options are gear. Yes, great suggestion. Absolutely. Yes, from the best option. Beauty, sisterhood, sharing. To see you. Thank you. You guys are so positive. I was kind of afraid to do these live these live videos because I have so many friends on my timeline on my Facebook. But I have gotten some great results because you guys are very positive. So that means that I'm attracting positive people and people who want to listen to me. People that can relate to me. Absolutely. So yes, thank you so much for all the positive feedback. And I want to talk to you also about goals. You know, the goals that you have for your business is going to make a difference. This new system is geared to goals because basically they have to follow a set of goals for every campaign to have the earnings that they need. For example, every campaign they must meet a I got a call, I'm sorry. They must meet a requirement for sales, and that means that when they do that, they earn more commissions. So, you know, every campaign, it goes up and up and up, and at the end of the 6 campaigns, they have earnings of over $1,000. The mentor bonuses are amazing too. That means that your follow-up is imminent. The good thing about this system is that Avon is setting up an amazing onboarding program, onboarding system that is easy to follow for your new prospects. Every campaign, they work on goals, and every campaign, they are, you know, doing more and more and more so that they can build the momentum that they need so that their business can continue to grow. So that's what I have for you guys today. Like I told you, get together with your team and find out what it is that they're doing and how receptive they are about the changes. I'm doing a lot of Zoom calls with my team so that they can set goals and have a plan. Don't let them fade away, because after conference, we tend to kind of go back to the routine. So it's our time to reach out to everyone on our team, the ones who are willing to work, and let them know that we are here and we want to go over their goals. I always work with 10 representatives at a time, and you know, that list changes because when I get a commitment from one of my representatives and then I see them that they're fading away, then I fade away also. I scratch their name and I move on. You're able to see that. You're able to see when that person is committed or when that person is not committed. And make sure that you always go back to their goals, to their wants, to their needs. And if they don't have goals, help them create their goals. Help them, you know, figure out what it is that they need. For example, I have representatives who their husband supports them. Representatives who are not really looking for an income. That doesn't mean they don't have a need. That means that they just have not determined what their need is. So us as leaders, it's recommended to you know, work their mind so that they can create a need. For example, some of those needs can be, you know, shoes, a pair of shoes, a savings account, a trip for their family. So while they're not looking to make an income because their husband is supporting them at home, find a way to connect with them so that they can share with you a goal that can help them work the business. I always go back to, so let's talk. When was the last time that you and your family had a vacation? How would how would you feel if your Avon business helps you pay for that next vacation with your family? And right there, you're creating a need. I was sharing one of the representatives today that sometimes you think you're having a great life. You live a luxurious life. You live a good life. You're paying off your bills. However, there's always a room for more. If you're just having everything that you need, what's something else that you will work for and that you can get from your Avon business? I remember when I first got started that I'm really bad about cleaning, because not because I don't know how to do it. It's that I am so picky about cleaning up the same spot that I never finish with the house. So I would spend an entire day cleaning my house, and I had no other choice because I couldn't afford to get someone to help me. And my first goal with my Avon business is to be able to pay someone to help me with the house. So I made sure that I had, back then was $50, that I had my $50 every week so that someone can come and help me with my house. Well, I started making more money, and that weekly, it started being every 2 weeks. So she would come every 2 weeks. I had 3 kids, and it was a lot of work. She would come, twice a week to help me organize and just keep me organized and clean the house. And I got all of that from my Avon earnings. So while you think that you don't need anything else, you can figure it out what it is that you would love to do that you can get out of your Avon business. For me, starting the business was something that I had no idea if I would have succeeded, because I really didn't know anyone when I started who was successful selling Avon. I did not. But I love the product so much that it just came on its own. For those of you who think that your family will never relate to an Avon business, or your friends will never relate to an Avon business, continue to ask them. Continue to share your opportunity and overcome their objections. I always want to offer the opportunity to my family, because I know how significant this Avon business has been and how it has changed our lives and the quality of life that we live today. So when it comes to offering an opportunity, just make sure that you have a list in your hands and talk to everyone. Let everybody know by sharing your story and by connecting with them with a goal, with a need, how this business can change your lives. And everybody has different goals. Everybody has different needs. Not everyone wants to become a millionaire. I do, but not everyone does. So, make sure you share your goals and make sure they share their goals. Because whatever it is that they have, that they want to achieve, you can help them do that. Another thing, when I first got started, my goals were not about becoming a millionaire. When I first got started, I just wanted, like I said, some extra money to have somebody help me with the house. Then, another goal was to, take my kids to Disney World. And then I started creating more goals and more goals. Back then, I wasn't doing any leadership. I didn't know about leadership. I was only doing sales. And I achieved a lot because I set goals. This program is going to become easier on you guys. So make sure that whatever it is that you do, that it all surrounds with goals. This new onboarding system it's going to become easier for you to engage your new team members into this opportunity and have them work the business. The mentor bonuses are a lot. There's $355 per per representative. You earn $50 per representative that you bring in. It ends in campaign 2, so like all the incentives, it has a time frame. It starts September 16, so be ready. And seriously, you can make a lot of money. Make sure that you have your goals of how many people you're planning to bring on board and write down your list. I use my agenda, and I write down in my agenda everyone that I'm working with. And then I look at it, and I scratch the names. Every campaign, I scratch the name, and then I put a new list, because you can't make anybody work, you guys. It just doesn't happen. So, stop beating yourself up saying, I lost so many team members. I don't know what to do with my team. You're doing a good job. You continue to invite your team and define and identify who it is that wants to take on this opportunity, so that they can work with you. And if they don't, look, move on. Bye, see you. That's how I look at it. There's no way that you can make somebody work or force them to do something that they are not ready for. This agenda, I got it from Target. It's one of the best because it holds the beating. So, make sure that it's a hardcover so that you can basically take it anywhere. And I use it as a journal because I write notes on there instead of using the daily, spaces. I write down goals, and then when I'm doing personal development, which I do every morning, I write down notes, and I encourage you guys to continue to do your personal development every day. It's going to help your business. It's going to give you another outlook of your future. It's going to change your goals. Everyone likes good things, and I certainly do, and I know you guys do. Maybe a brand new house, a new pool, a brand new car, a nice dinner once a week with your husband. Whatever it is that you're planning to do, write it down, because you never know how impacting that goal is going to be when you look at it every day. Might not happen in a few weeks, but it will definitely happen somehow, because you're going to stay focused on it. And let's face it, isn't it better to just live with goals and with the future and with good things in perspective than just living to live, to go home and do nothing? To me, it's much better. I'd rather die trying than dying and not, have anything going for me. It's like you're dead. If you're not working on your future, it's like you're dead. So I'm happy for this opportunity. Not only Avon has changed our lives financially, but it has also changed us as a person. We have become better person, leaders, better people. And I thank that because of my Avon business. So help somebody out there. Don't be afraid to offer the opportunity to everyone that you come across with confidence. I assume that person is going to sign up because what I have for them is so good and so big that they have no other choice but to say, let me see what she has, because that's how confident I sound. I assume that that person is going to sign up as soon as I talk to them. So if you have somebody tells you, yes, I'm interested, don't say, really? Let me see. What kind of, I hear YouTube, believe it or not. Earl Nightingale, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins. My favorite is Earl Nightingale, because I tell you, he has changed the entire perspective of my business. One training that I do want you to listen from him is called The Boss. Okay, who is your boss? Let me tell you, that's gonna help you change your attitude about everything. So I would like for you guys to look it up. It's on YouTube. It's Earl Nightingale, The Boss. It's gonna help your business, because it's gonna help you see that a lot of things I'm not gonna talk about. It's gonna make your own judgment. Okay, the knowledge. Thank you guys. Yes. So personal development, setting goals. I'm not going to talk in details about the incentive. I'm going to let Avon do seminars and webinars on the new incentives. And of course, if you want to ask me questions, I will be more than happy to answer all your questions. There are mentor bonuses for every level, and even for leads that are not generated in the field, for Alma leads. So everybody gets a piece of the bonuses, and the mentoring bonuses for every level. So there's more money. You can make a lot of money with these new bonuses, and have fun with the business, you guys. It's truly an amazing company, and the business is not hard to do. Yes, it's hard at the beginning, but you know, everyone can do it as long as you are committed and you have goals and you're willing to learn the business. Yes, I'm going to do that. Rosa Silva is also doing the Spanish, a lot of the Spanish live on our Vuela Su Destino. I'm going to be live in Spanish at 12. So I will do one at 12 in Spanish. So invite your team, and because I have calls with my leaders at 11. So I will be live, Francisca. Okay. Any other questions that you want to ask before I leave? Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your great comments. I tell you, you guys are very positive. I'm really happy that we are connected here, and that you're having so many nice comments about all the changes, because it can be scary. When are you coming to Orlando? Jariani, find an event and we'll be there. Remember, you're the one that works full-time. So let's just get together. You know that you have done several events with me, and I'm ready for you, girl. So just let me know when you are ready. And I will be there with you. You're Avon Wings, so. What was the Earl Nightingale? Yes. And the name of the training is The Boss, Earl Nightingale. Okay. So I will let you go so that you can go on with your day and your field time. Set goals for your prospecting. Work with 10 people every campaign, and create a new list every time. Don't force your team to work with you. If they decide that it's not for them, don't even force them. Do your job as a leader. You're looking for the 1%. Remember that. When I hear one of my leaders say, oh, one of my team members, left, I ask them, you're looking for your 1%. How many people are you recruiting a campaign? And if the number is 0, then that means that they're not looking for the 1%. Focus on those who want to work with and leave the ones that want to be on their own. Yes, always continue to invite them, always continue to love them, but you must choose the ones who decide that want to partner with you. It's not your fault, you guys. It's not you who are, who's losing team members. It's them. Not everybody can be a doctor. Not everybody can be a housewife. There's different things for everybody, and people realize when the business is not for them, either when they get started or or before they get started, so before they even sign up. So yes, they thought about getting started, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from them. It's not you. So continue the excitement, work on your personal development, work on your goals. Get your agenda, look at all the bonuses once they are in black and white and it's shared by your district managers and your divisionals or your team leaders. Make sure that you dissect everything, write it down, and create a plan for how much money you're going to make. That's what I do. And the bonuses for me, now that they're back, is, for example, if I want to save, because we're on a saving plan, we're saving money. If I want to save $3,000, then I look at the compensation plan, and then I said, okay, if I bring in this many team members and help them do this, then I'm going to get this money by this time. And everything that I do is extra, so it's more satisfying when you have goals set up that you can say, wow, my bank account is growing because I did something extra. I sold more products. I recruited more people. And then my bank account looks $1,000, bigger because of the effort that I did. And it creates a testimonial, because if you're trying to bring in new team members and you have a testimonial for them, then you're gonna be that much excited. You're gonna say, listen, I did this. I recruited these many people. 5 of them performed because of the new onboarding program and because of my support. Yes, they had to have your support. So please answer your phone calls for your team. And if you can't answer them, just make sure that you let them know when you will be calling them back. When I get my calls throughout the day and I'm doing something else, I don't stop what I'm doing. I wait until I am at a stage when I'm making phone calls, when I'm concentrated on what I'm going to tell them. And I usually do that in the afternoon. Hi, I'm calling you back. And when I don't have time, I let them know, listen, I couldn't get to your call. I will call you the next day. Most of them usually just text. So you don't have to actually have a phone conversation unless it's required. But please be there for your team. Other than the free products when joining, should I add extra freebies for my new recruits for the extra incentive to join? That's a great question. They have a lot of already materials in that kit. So what I'm doing now that everything has to be online, what I'm doing is that I have a form, and you can copy the form that we used to have and get their information so that you know that that's a person that is going to complete the online appointment. That gets them committed. So I would, when I get there, yes, I'm going to do it. I want to get started. And you either don't have internet or you can't do it right there in the spot. make sure that you take as much information as you can so that they can feel committed. And what I usually do, I take them, if I'm going to do a face-to-face follow-up appointment, I take them a basket and I show them how to use that basket to do their open houses and how to use their products to do an open house and show the products with their business, launching their new business. So I wouldn't do more than that. I do give my team a lot when they meet with me. Instead of giving them free products, I make baskets because I want to show them how to make money with baskets, how to sell with products on hand. Baskets has built the confidence to sell with products on hand because it's simple, it's fun, it's a fun way rather than, I'm gonna sell you this is $40. You put it in a nice basket and then you're basically selling with products on hands, but with baskets. So I always let them know to watch my YouTube channels and how to make money with products on hands and with baskets. And when they don't have their sales goals, I tell them to go to the What's New and order more products so that they can meet their earnings goal for that campaign. So always consider that, okay, to let them know, hey, you didn't get to your $150 goal. Look at your brochure and find a way to get the products that you can sell so that you can meet your earnings goal, okay? So thank you, Tammy. The full-time job, I have been listening. Great. Yes, I know you have. It takes time, whether it is an hour that you have during the day, if it's an hour, just make sure that that hour is every day. Make sure that it is every day that you're devoting that time to your business. It's going to build your momentum. What do you say to your potential prospects to get them interested, excited into joining your team? I ask open-ended questions. That's a very good question, Ashley. And thank you, Alicia. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the comments. That's a very, very great question. I always ask a lot of questions. The best way to get someone looking at your opportunity is to connect with them. Ask them what their goals are. Even if they're using it for, I get some of the representatives who say, the prospects who say, oh, this is for my own personal use. And I tell them, that's great, you can do that. However, when you're ready, just know that you can set goals for your business so that you can earn at least $200 extra in 2 weeks. What would you do with an extra $200? Is it a vacation? Is it something that you have been wanting to do and you haven't been able? Have you saved all the money that you want to save for retirement or to buy whatever it is that you're thinking about buying? There's always something, and people want things. It doesn't matter if they're making $100,000 at their present job. I have found that a lot of people, even the ones who are making a lot of money, they live beyond their means. So everyone needs money, and someone making $100,000, that means that they like a good life and they're living a good life and they need more. Okay, so good questions, you guys. I let you go now. Thank you, Avon Wings, for being here. Watch my basket videos on YouTube, Avon Wings, the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be making start my basket making now for the holidays. We start in October for the October Pink month. And then that's when my countdown of 1,000 baskets start for the holidays. So we're gonna be very busy making baskets and setting goals for making the money. We have been able to increase our team sales by $79,000 this cycle so far because of the training that we have been giving our team, and that's with less team members. So we are down team members, but we're up with team sales. So that means that whoever is on our team right now is making more money and making more sales. So we are very, very happy that our trainings are working for our Avon Wings team. And congratulations to everyone who's taking the time to be here with us. I wish you an exciting fourth quarter and set goals for your business. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Bye.